Hello, how you doing? It's James here. So today I'm going to look at tightening up backing vocals to a lead vocal, especially important if you've got a whole bunch of backing vocals and you want them to end or start and finish all at the same time. I'm going to use VocAlign to do so. I'm going to show you a quick before and after, and then I'm going to take you through how I did it. Before we jump into that, if you don't mind helping me out, hit the old like and subscribe and you'll get notified of upcoming videos when they come out. Also, if you sign up to the mailing list, I'll send you some free stuff, which will be an EQ cheat sheet and some drum hits that you can use in your mixes. Okay, let's actually jump in now. Here are the vocals before. Make sure you pay attention to this very end part here because you'll notice that one is just hanging over a little bit more. Here we go.
Easy on me, you're not making it easy.
And now with it vocalized.
Easy on me, you're not making it easy.
Much tidier. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so we've got two vocals here. In fact, we've got four, but it was only one of them which was particularly out. So that's the one we're going to focus on. So this red one, this is a lead vocal, and the brown one just beneath it, this is the double, and this is one which is in question. As you can see, this one is hanging over that much more, and we'll just hear that in isolation.
Making it easy. Making it easy.
Okay, so that's hanging over quite a lot, so we're going to use VocAlign to tighten it up. So the first thing we need to do is we need to make them, the two things that we're VocAligning, we need to make them basically similar lengths. So what I mean by that is get very similar phrases, so we can do that whole part. I've already made a cut on the main one on the guide. As you can see, it's just after this breath. So what we want to do is we want to make a similar cut on the one which we are aligning. So we're going to do that after the breath as well. Okay, boom, just like that. And then let's go to the end. And this would usually be hanging over a little bit, something like that. So you just want to make sure that that is nice and tight as well. So we're essentially giving VocAlign a fighting chance to get this right. Okay, now that we've got those ready to go, let's go up to VocAlign. I'm using Audio Suite here. You can, of course, do the same sort of thing in Logic or Reaper, whatever you're using. Let's go to VocAlign Project. So I'm using a project version. You don't need to have the pro version to do this. And now we need to bring them into the plugin. So we've got guide, dub, and then our output. So the guide is going to be the one which we're wanting to align to. Highlight that first one, that's a lead vocal, and then capture the guide, that's in the plugin. And now the one which we're aligning, so the double, highlight that, and then hit dub and capture that. VocAlign is going to do some magic stuff, and it's showing us what it's going to be doing to it in this bottom one here. So it's going to be squeezing that bottom one in so it fits into the same amount of time. There are lots of other things that you can do, lots of things that you can change in this plugin, especially in version 5 as opposed to version 3, for example. But I'm not going to go into all of those for now because I just want to make this nice and quick and just show you how you don't need to be fussing around with too much of this to get really good results. So I'm going to go right ahead and do that, and then if I just hit render, it's going to just replace the one which you already have there. So let's do that. You can see that it's actually changed the size of that file. There we go, lovely jubbly. For anyone who might be thinking, oh, but why can't we just edit it in a DAW and just make it shorter? Well, yeah, you sort of could, but then you're going to be cutting off the words. It's not going to be finishing correctly. The thing that VocAlign does is actually squeezes them into the right place. So we're not cutting anything off, we're just squeezing stuff in. So now let's have a little listen to that.
Making it easy. Making it easy.
Nice. And just so we can hear what that was doing before.
Making it easy.
See how that hangs over quite a lot.
Making it easy.
And the VocAlign version.
Making it easy.
Boom. And there you go. Now, I've just done that with vocals. Obviously, it is called VocAlign for a reason. It's designed for that. But you can do it on lots of other things as well. You can use it on guitars. You can use it on bass. You can anything where there's been two things played at the same time or rather different times. And you want them just to align and just match up with the others to get things nice and tight. So go and try that out. Like I said, there's loads of other settings within the plugin which you can dabble with. But the point of this tutorial was to just show you how quickly you can just get things working and you don't have to press too many buttons and you can just go about your day. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.